What is up, guys? Rashid here. As promised, I brought you guys the new deck I have been working on. It's Shaddoll Despia, and it's not your typical Shaddoll Despia, because this is the Shaddoll combo variant with Despia elements in it, and the deck is really good. Like, I was surprised how well it performed, and I'm still testing it to this day. I managed to go 3-1 at my locals, losing shy away of one win of being undefeated, and losing to none other than Mystic Mind deck. Mystic Mind just killed the deck, so I decided to play back row removal inside the deck, because back row decks are becoming more popular these days because of the new ban list, like your Eldritch variant, your Control Eldritch, your Mystic Mind, Sky Strikers deck, or whatever. So you need to be prepared. So let's get to the list, and I'll explain the stuff that I didn't explain on the way. So of course, for the Shaddoll, we play Triple Windy. Super amazing card. We play Double Aerial, because you need one to banish and one for your combo. And don't kill me, but I'm playing YuGiOh. This guy is amazing in this deck. It fills the role. He's a Shaddoll and light. So, and it makes summoning, what's her name? Up Cologne that much easier, because it's a different type. Different attribute than your typical Shaddolls, where they are dark. And he works also with Despia, because you need a light and a dark to fusion with. And we play Triple Skumara, standard. Double Beast, one if you want to set it off Windy with a different combo depending on your hand, and one just to fusion with, and just a free draw. So who can say it's not a free draws? Double Hedgehog, because it gets you a search. You can search, of course, your YuGiOh, if you want that light target, searchable light target, by the way. And of course the one dragon, super good card. I wish I can play more, but he's bricky, and he's only good when I send him with Kumara to pop my opponent's backline. And that's it for the Shaddolls. For the Despia, of course, we play the full package: Triple Dramaturgia, Triple Tragedy, and Triple Albert. Okay, so Albert is self-explanatory. He's your only normal summon, but why would I play Triple Dramaturgia? This guy is amazing. I can fusion summon him in the graveyard with Schism, and he special summons himself, so I get a Windy and Dramaturgia at the same time. So he's really good. That's why I don't mind seeing him in my opening hand, and I always, if I don't have Albert, I just search him if I have the field spell, because it's really that good. And now for the Spice, I'm playing Triple, the Iris Sword Soul. This card is super underrated. You're asking yourself, how can I summon this in this deck? Since you have Schism, and you can just fusion summon whatever Shaddoll you want. I'm going ahead right now, but I'm playing Triple Up Cologne. Up Cologne, when it's special summon, you target a card on the field is negated, so you're going to target a monster your opponent control, you're going to negate it, that's forever. So even if that's your only play, stays negated, you draw into this, you can special summon her for free. She has busted effects. If you know what she does, if your opponent controls a monster, or there's a monster that is in effect negated on the field, you just so what I was saying, sorry I had to cut out. So what I was saying, if there's a monster that is effect negated on the field, let's say your Up Cologne, for example, you can special summon her. So whatever your opponent does, this card has an effect. If he special summons from the hand, you can special summon from the hand. It doesn't come up. If he special summons from the deck, you get to draw 2. And if you special summon from the extra deck, you can get to pop one of these. So it's really good. And if you don't need her, just dump her for Construct. And that's it for the monsters. For the spells, I like the ratio of the spell. I won't change it. So you play Triple El Shaddoll Fusion, because sometimes you just don't want to go ham during your turn. You want to have your trump card, so you can like double window your opponent. We play Triple Shaddoll Fusion, of course. Triple Allure of Darkness. I have a lot of darks, and Tragedy is just a super +1. Triple Super Polymerization, because it wins you games, why not? Triple Branded Opening, gets your Despia engine going, and helps protect your fusions. And of course, the only change I made to my list is Triple Twin Twister. I hate losing to these backer decks, because the only way they're gonna stop you is that they have like Rivalry or whatever bullshit the trap decks plays these days. So it's nice to have Twin Twisters as an insurance. if you get into a staring matchup, or sorry, a staring contest with your opponent where he has Mystic Mine face out on the field, like what happened to me, you know, at least you have an out. So I just have to just scoop it up and just go to game 2, or you just lost that it. All right, and of course you play 2 Despia, Theater of the Branded. It's really good. People don't know, but you can actually fusion summon construct with this card. So you don't, even if you don't open any of your Shaddoll fusions, which they are not searchable by the way, you can actually search this, activate it, and have the construct ready on the field. So it's really good. It just has the free fusion every turn. But you can only get construct because it has to be level 8 or higher. That's the only catch. And for the last spell, we play Foolish. It triggers all of your Shaddolls, triggers your Tragedy, so it's a really good card. And for last with the traps, the 1 Schism and 1 Raise Shaddoll Incarnation. This card is really good. This card is used for the combo if you can, or you just keep reviving your up column every time and just negating your opponent's stuff. Onto the extra deck, like I said, triple up column. It's a really good card. I might tone it down to 2 if I find I need something else. But for now, it's triple up column, triple construct, the double window. I never needed the third one. Usually it's game over by I summon the second window and kill my opponent next turn. I'm playing double Curtis. I might swap 1 up column for the other boss monster of the Despia that requires 3 monsters, because sometimes it comes up where I have a light and a dark and a Despia monster and it will be really game changer. So I might just cut 1 up column for him. I'm still testing it out. And of course, you play 1 Cross Sheep, 1 Akonda, 1 Gravity Controller, 1 Appaloosa, and 1 number 38, just for if when I have a construct and the Dramaturgia, I just can overlay them into this guy, and I can engage spells by sending the up column to grave and reviving something. All right.